You got the whole days.
I like it days?
Already from days. Yeah.
Days, okay.
Yeah, roll it back.
Hey, I'm being taught is what I'm doing. I'm being learned.
Yeah, you're learning it. Hi, so welcome.
Thank you.
You're welcome. I mean, we're obviously here at Set Days of Our Lives, and I'm going to give you a little cruise on in, see where we work. Let's go. All right, so here we are at the famous Java Cafe. You know, it's crazy actors. You have like 5 characters in your brain. Walker Roberts Kiriakis is usually what I try to go by. So I should say Nicole. My character's a little bit of a drinker. Right, no, and it's true. Because everybody's life is such a soap opera. So it actually, you could be sitting at some other cafe, like a real one, like a real, not this one, and have a conversation about it. And people would be like, wow, I just heard some drama from some chick the other day. And and you're really talking about the show. So
You've been on the show for quite a while.
all around 10 years. I left the show for 2. I started my jewelry company. Coming back here now and changing my character, and it's basically Paris Hilton 10 years later. You know, gave her a little extra flair and a little extra comedy. It's so romantic when you have a love scene because you're literally like makeup comes, touches you up, and you're like, breath mint, please. And you're like, okay, now, so you're going to kiss left, kiss right, bring your hand down here, and then you're going to bend on your neck and stand up, and you're done. And you're like, wow, that is the sexiest scene I've ever done. You know?
You're like, wait, tongue that way.
This is where I shop. Or Nicole shops, I should say. And look at the choices. Today we have 3 dresses. And this is why I don't wear a lot on the show, because there's not a lot to choose from, apparently. Speaking of shopping, right, are you ready for this?
I'm so ready.
Let's go over here to the jewelry store.
Oh, I see where we're going with this.
Okay, now, it really should be saying Loud Sugar. Lowdsuga. And how I got that name is, it's actually a combination of my married name and maiden name. So Louder is my married name, and Zuker, which means sugar in German. I'm still working on getting that little voice when you click on my website that goes, Loud Sugar! I'm not a typical person, kind of on the side. Jen from the Juice, you're arrested. We're in Roman Brady's office. This is where all the goes down in here. No, this is a fun set. I spent a little bit of time in here. Not because I was in trouble, but just because, I kind of walk in. I'm the character that gets to walk in, and you're like, why are you here? There was a wedding I went to that I was in love with a character, and he was getting married, and I showed up in a wedding dress. Because I thought, what if he says no?
I'm going to be there
ready. This is where I sit.
Yes.
The Nina. This is Nina. This is where I sit to get my hair done. This is where I sit to get my makeup done. It's great, isn't it? It's very exciting. This is where we do it. This is where Days of Our Lives happens. Obviously, you saw the sets. It's such an amazing place to be. I'll tell you, I can't appreciate it enough. But it's also a fabulous place to make Loud Sugar jewelry. So I do that in between sets or in the makeup room, whatever.